Fatback Jackson. Ooh, with my co-host
Jordan Lee. F it is just me.
And this is the Cookout Podcast.
The world's most secure podcast.
Pull up and grab a seat, get a plate, we gon' eat. With Chucky and Jay Lee, I'm Vuskeen, I'ma preach.
Run through the city, we stay lit. It's the Cookout, pull up it. And your feels opinions, whole vibe go violent.
Cookout,
Eat up,
pull up,
drink up,
we lit,
always.
talk shit.
It's the cookout, y'all.
Yo, what up? It's your host, Vuskeen, aka Fatback Jackson. Ooh, I got big dog Chucky Russell in the building with me. It's the Cookout Podcast.
The world's most secure podcast.
32 boys done pulled up on us. Moneytown shit, big 32 shit. ATM scrap. ATM Kitty. My phone going crazy right now. It's been going crazy.
What up?
How y'all boys feeling, man? What's the move? What's the word?
What's
Shit.
up?
Y'all done made it to the cookout, man. Y'all boys been heating the streets up, man.
So,
Y'all been trying to heat it up, man.
we've been trying. Appreciate you for having us, bro.
Well, I ain't saying been trying, but y'all
Nah,
been,
we
y'all
been
been heating it up.
trying.
Y'all been heating up. Y'all been staying consistent. Consistent
That's
is the
key.
key. Yeah, that's the
Sure.
key. In anything that you do, like, so like on y'all's journey, like what y'all look? He done dropped the butter. It's in your sleeve.
Tweak it already.
So what's some of the things y'all been like telling y'allself as far as like staying consistent? Because you can easily get off track with this shit for real.
Keep going. If they hating, fuck them. I mean, shit. There's always gonna be somebody hating on you. If they ain't hating, you ain't doing nothing right.
Right.
You feel me? When they hating, you doing something right. You giving them a reason to hate. So I don't let it faze me. Usually I use it as motivation. A lot of it, I realize it don't be hate, it just be criticism. It be harsh criticism. So I just take it into what I'm doing, try to switch it up, be versatile, take in what everybody give me. You feel me?
But at the same time, I feel like when you doing music and shit, like they criticism, you really don't try to let it get to you too much because us as artists, we gonna do what we want to do.
Facts. Because,
You know
I mean,
what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like at the same time, like, you could criticize me all you want, but, like, the main part about music is expressing yourself. So, like, you can't change how I feel. So, like,
Right.
that's why I say fuck them. Because, like, you can criticize me all you want. Anybody can criticize me, but they can't control my mind, change my feelings or anything. So, it's just, like, that criticism, like you said, it can only go a certain extent. Like,
Right.
I got to keep going. Fuck the criticism for real.
Right. So how long y'all been doing music?
I say I started like my sophomore, junior year high school. It was a joke though. I
What
took
you
it
mean by
as
that?
like a
Oh,
we used to, like rapping. We took it as like a little like we make joke like songs is like not really a joke, but like it had a joke like a sense of humor behind it. Like it wasn't really like we was taking it real serious. We was in the after school program at the high school. Miss Edwards had Eli. Eli Jones,
Yeah,
he
that's my guy.
yeah, he had came. He had a little producer and everything, and he was trying to teach us how to record
Right.
and stuff like that. And that's what we really started. And me personally, that's when first it was a joke, and then I started seeing people like, "Oh, you good?" It was people saying I was trash, people saying I was good, but then the people that said I was trash, it was like, all right, now I gotta show them I was just playing. Like now I gotta keep going, and it made me like fall in like love with it. Like now I fall asleep listening to music, wake up trying to write some music to a different flow. Like I just try to bounce off my memories and shit like that. It made me fall in love with music for real.
What about you, Scrap?
I've been doing music damn near my whole life for real. But I stopped for a minute though when I first but I always been in front of like an audience and cameras since I was damn near 5 though. So, but yeah, I started doing like, cause I was in church heavy. My grandmama and my mama like had me in church. Really, my grandma and my dad on that side. Yeah, slide over here. But Yeah, I started writing gospel raps. Like I'm doing gospel raps and performing in front of churches and stuff. I'm like 6 years old doing this, like writing my own gospel raps and stuff, performing in front of different churches and stuff. But yeah, then yeah, like you said, when we got into high school, that's when niggas just started really just was really rapping and shit. So
Start sticking with it.
yeah.
Right. So like what was it like a certain artist that like really inspired y'all to really like take it serious?
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my nigga.
I can't like I can say like I don't really at first I didn't really listen to a lot of artists. I only listened to a couple of them, but like I can say the people like around me, like from Middletown, I still listen to him to this day. Like Buskin, I still listen to him. Like certain songs, like Never Let Me Down. Like that's my like I fuck with that heavy. That was like since I was young, that was one like I remember every lyric. I can rap it every like back to back every time. So like shit like that, like coming from Middletown, I'm like he did it, so I can do it. That kind of influenced me. Like you feel me? Like it ain't just like oh you coming from Middletown, it's hard to make it out. Like that music shit, you can do something with it. If you get the right opportunity, you can make something shake with it. So that inspired me. Like I'm really a lot of times I'm self motivated, so I can motivate myself and just a lot of times.
But yeah, though, Lil Wayne, when he dropped that a Milli on the Carter 3 album, man, I seen that. I remember watching it it came on Direct TV on the Music Choice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting there watching it, and that day I'm like, yeah, I want to be like him. I got it. I got him tatted. The album.
Weezy. That ain't a bad person to look after. Wayne is that guy, man.
Yeah, that's
Wayne
my
is the
nigga.
guy.
He's a rap savant. Like he's like one of the best wordsmiths. Like he's the king to me. He's the king of them what you call like triple entendres. Like he could take a word and say it, but mean it in 3 different ways.
Yeah, that's what he That's what he be telling me. Like your lyrics become different when you can say the same word and like say it 3 different ways, like back to back to back. Like
when he said that one line on that Lollipop remix, when he said something like, he said, he was like, safe sex is the best sex, but you better wear latex. Because you don't want to get that latex and oops, I think I'm latex. I'm like, bruh.
He snapped on that.
Like that go over niggas' head, like for real. Like that right there, like that was crazy. Like,
he put all them shit.
Yeah. He's the king. I always say he's the king of those. He's the king of those.
He the type nigga, he'll pause the whole song and go back like, what the fuck he said?
Right. But y'all, but besides the music though, like y'all been, you know, we know y'all as the 32 boys, you know what I mean? We know y'all as individuals, but y'all the 32 boys. So how long y'all been like rocking with each other? Like, was it high school or earlier than that?
Since the cradle.
Yeah, since youngest for real. Like he moved away, like he moved down to Texas and everything. So like it wasn't no way that we was really able to rock every day and everything, but we still a text and communicate and everything. And then I say like I can't remember, like my 6th grade year, I went up to visit him in Texas for the summer, and after that, it was like 2 years later, he moved down for high school, and we was like rock. Like as soon as he moved down, he basically was at my house, like staying the night all summer, even into the school year. He'd be out there, down there, live there for real. So that we became tight, like even closer than we was when we was younger, and it's just, we inseparable. Like you see me, you see him. Everybody know that. Though.
That's a fact. Every time I see y'all guys, y'all always together, man. And that's dope though, because you don't really, you don't get them bonds like that. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas they switch it up. They switching up out here, man.
Shit, this one nigga ain't never switched on.
Yeah, they switching up.
We might have our little disagreements, arguments, and everything, but shit, that's what
you're supposed to, because
you feel me? We supposed to fall out and have our disagreements. That's because we want each other to be better type shit. So that's all it
most
be.
definitely big on loyalty for sure.
Hell yeah. So I'm gonna ask y'all this, because this one thing I went through, you know what I'm saying, being a young artist, you know what I mean, dealing with females, man. Dealing with females and you trying to reach this goal, but females is like, Like, damn, nigga, you want to be in the studio all day? I want you to come lay out. I want you to come kick it. You talking about you want to go rap?
Cause keep it 100 with you right now. But I ain't fucked since last year.
Oh, you grinding like that? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm being dead out
Yeah, he on
since,
some real
since
shit, but
2022. I'm like, nigga, I ain't got no credit. Fuck about here, fuck, I ain't got no credit. I ain't no reason, like, I ain't about to,
Nah, you giving it a buck, though. No, that's
Yeah, I
real.
give it
Right.
That's real.
But with me, it's like I was in a relationship a couple months back, like last year. I ain't gonna lie, that shit had me a whole different person. Like, it held me back a lot of ways. Like,
Well, she was tweaking. She was like, what? When you, she wanted you to follow her program,
yeah,
like all women do.
yeah, you feel me? Like, it wasn't like she wanted to be the leader. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't. You feel me? It was what she wanted. You feel me? I started down there. I felt like I was living my life for her.
Right.
You feel me? And I ain't fuck with it. You feel me? I feel like once I got out that motherfucker though, like it's been way different. Like I feel like my music, I done expanded more. Like,
Right.
cause I done been able to put way more time into it, invest in myself more, and like spend time on myself and just dedicate it all to me type
Right.
shit.
Y'all still talk?
Hell no.
I was one of them. It was a bad. It was
Yeah,
a bad
it
one
was
like
one of
that.
those.
Y'all still talking?
You don't shoot.
Nah,
Nah,
it was-
how you doing?
nah,
She don't
it's-
ask how you doing?
We on some real shit. Nah, if I'm being real, I don't give a fuck how she doing.
Damn.
Yeah, like no.
Damn.
Like I ain't.
Damn. Hey.
Like, I'm here to be real.
No, I keep it a buck. No,
I'm
that's
gonna keep
a
it
buck.
real.
That's
Like,
a
I could give a fuck less. You feel me?
Right.
But like,
I can't keep it though.
feel me, like,
I ain't got no like.
I can feel like it's times like you feel me, be in my face and shit. Like I see her, but it's like a hatred type shit. Not even know like bitch I hate you or nothing like that. Just like. It's just like the ending, the way it ended. You feel me? If shit would have ended better, then you feel me? We could have been. It would have been one of them.
Drink, but fuck it. Come on.
Okay.
I know this y'all's thing. Y'all Cheech and Chong. Y'all be Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
And y'all
I'm
bought
most
is
definitely
them
a
backwoods? Y'all got backwoods?
These game leaves.
Game
Oh,
leaves.
okay.
Big
Well,
bro.
that's still like a
Shout out-
backwood. It's
shout
not
out
like a
to-
backwood.
Shout out to my
That's
nigga
the
Bezos.
leaves.
He put me
That's the
on to the
What's up
game.
with, let's get on that, man. What's up with y'all young niggas in these leaves and shit,
Hey,
man? What's wrong?
he don't
Hey,
fuck with it.
Y'all
But
killing me.
Hey.
I smoke leaves and blunt. Don't get me wrong. Pass me that blunt
yeah,
too, though.
right,
I'm never too good. I don't give a fuck what these niggas are. Only smoke woods, bro.
Hey,
Right.
if I gotta roll up a blunt, I'm gonna roll that
That's
motherfucker up.
cool.
Right.
I smoke that blunt with you, OG.
And I'm a sometime be smoker, and I done had young niggas tell me like, man, I'm smoking on the best, and my leaves cost this much. I paid this much for my leaf. I'm like, all right, go
That's not a
ahead,
flex
then,
to
brother.
me, though.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Hey, them bitches be expensive though. Hey, no
Yeah.
cap. Some niggas be like, I only smoke woods, and then they go buy loose leaves. Them bitches like $11 a pack
Yeah.
for like 5 of them.
Yeah.
I ain't like I get them sometimes. I ain't gonna cap like I ain't never paid for them, but sometimes them bitches be breaking the bank. Like,
They will.
For
They
sure.
will. They
Hey,
will.
don't get me wrong though. I'm still at these hoes though. Like I just got a bitch from Kentucky. I just said like, oh, I ain't fucking that shit, but that's because I'm on some grinding shit.
Right,
but,
right,
like,
right. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Don't get it fucked up though.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. And I'm pretty sure y'all getting older, so y'all know, man. Pussy will deteriorate because pussy is so good. Pussy is good, bro.
that shit power boy.
Pussy is power. Pussy
is.
will make. It's been times I got a whole bag waiting for me. I'm like, oh, I'm about to stay with the pussy just for a little bit longer. When I know I should have already left, I'm gonna leave, but I just gotta stay with the pussy just a little bit longer.
Man, you
just
be
a
late
little
and
bit.
miss out.
Man,
It'll do something to you, man. The Lord putting that was some shit that He put
I
on,
just had
on
to
this
hit
earth,
that
man.
real quick. I just said that and just left it like.
Nah, that's what's up though, man. Cause like I said, y'all niggas on y'all's grind, bro. Y'all on y'all's grind, man.
Yeah.
The Kitty knocked it back. I'm just sipping. I'm an old nigga now, so I just sip on it a little bit. We be having so much stuff to do, bro. Like through the night and the,
Yeah, he
and
thought I
the
was gonna sit
morning
here
and
and
the,
just take that shot. That nigga crazy as hell. I just
Bitch,
say, I just say, I
There ain't
don't
no real
drink.
nigga shit.
Talk about. Take this.
So what y'all so let me ask y'all this to get in y'all's mode, like when y'all like, man, it's time to hit the studio, like what's a day like for y'all? Like, I mean, I know y'all smoking good and all that,
Same
but
shit. It would be like just the same shit.
Everything already pre-planned for me though. Like
Yeah.
I'm going in there already knowing I'm finna say.
Yeah, facts. Like I write all the time.
I
So
wrote
like,
last night at 2 a.m. smoking
Yeah.
in my car. Yeah.
So like y'all like rather like right before the studio.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
It
get
depends
more
on what
shit.
situation.
it
Right.
depends
like,
on the situation.
Yeah, I feel what you're
yeah,
saying.
like,
Yeah, but
if
Because
it's like,
like
a,
if you just chilling like at somebody's studio that don't give a fuck about paying for the time or whatever, y'all can just rock out there.
yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure. But like,
But it's always cool to be prepared.
yeah, but I ain't like it. Don't even be sometimes like it be like a lot of last minute schedule studio times. Like I don't schedule the day before or nothing. I'd be like chilling. I done wrote a song. I'd be turned up about the song. Like, I gotta record this shit, and then call the studio man, call Kels up, and he come on, and that's just how I plan it.
Yeah,
so it just
I
be
don't
same
really like
shit
the
for real.
freestyle
Like,
though, cause I feel like when niggas be like only freestyle, I feel like you can hear it when you most definitely. I can tell you freestyle type
Right.
shit. Like, but,
and when
but
you
I like
freestyle, sometimes you can like go off a topic type shit.
Facts,
Like I like
facts,
to make music and stick to the topic sometimes.
Facts,
so, like,
facts.
Not even sometimes, all the time for real.
Right. Now when y'all just a drop when y'all came over to Top Quality, like niggas had they shit right. Went in there, they was with somebody else and they like, well shit, let us go ahead and they knocked they shit out quick as hell.
Shout out my nigga Will Go Crazy.
yeah, shout out my nigga Will Go Crazy and my nigga
Yep.
Cool, man.
All them they came in there and knocked they shit out.
Y'all go
Y'all
for
made the
Wayne's
best of the
music.
time. Y'all got a lot of shit done in a little bit of time. So I can appreciate
Was I
that.
not talking crazy on that?
Oh, you was talking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I still been listening to this shit. Both of y'all had some crazy shit in there, but you said that you had the I throw that shit on, baby. For one, you had like 4 different flows on there.
Yeah, that nigga.
I ain't really heard.
He started battle rapping at the end.
Yeah, I ain't really heard niggas do that.
My nigga started battle rapping.
He started battle rapping at the end.
He started battle rapping.
He did.
Oh God.
He did, cause I was listening.
Me
to
and
him
him
like,
looked at each
when
other and said,
yeah,
"You started battle rapping?"
I said, this shit different. This shit different. This nigga came in with a rap and wrote it. Then he switched it to like some player shit. She
Man.
the baddest bitch.
Yeah,
And
no,
then he came in with the battle rap. And then you came on the back end with some dope ass lines. Got the what you say? I got the two
cell
phones,
phones.
but one
Only
don't work
use one
because the service.
Nigga got
yeah.
the white boy in the
Yeah.
trap feel like Home Alone.
Yeah, got the white boy in the trap for like home. Alone. I like lines like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of the older niggas, I ain't gonna say cause them niggas way older than me. I'm still young and fresh. We still young and
Oh,
fresh
bruh.
doing this shit.
Oh,
Them
bruh.
older niggas, it's like I be feeling like y'all styles be so different. It ain't just the plain word. So they not hearing it.
Like yeah,
They not hearing it like that. And then I will say y'all's beats be a little bit different. One thing I be wanting the young niggas to do for real, like y'all, is to do y'all shit and get on some of the more classic beats, even if you don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
Get on some. I'm about to rap to this Nas beat, but I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna rap
That's
to
my
a.
favorite rapper.
I'm gonna rap to a DMX beat.
That's
and do me.
that's what
You know what I mean?
I feel like that's why we find the beats and shit like that, cause like
It's my favorite
he
Nas,
like he
that's
yeah
dope.
like if I'm being real, like he got an old soul, like
Right.
he'd find the oldest beat, like he'd find like we don't never listen to no random normal music.
Nah,
He
right.
listen
Old
to
soul,
some
shout out
R&B,
Baby Money.
some different shit. Like every trip, he got a different song on his mind every day, and he'd damn near find a beat to it if you want to. So like with him, it's just like he'd just come up with some shit, or let's look up this type, and then it'd be a sample and shit like that, and we just bounce off of that
Right.
and go with it. We usually look for the different beats because that's what like make us different and separate us. So
Right.
and show like how versatile we can be.
Right.
So like
Now that's what you gotta do, man. I feel like y'all guys on the right path, man. Just stay working, keep y'all shit fresh, keep that shit in their face. Because even if niggas hating on it, you stay in their face so long,
Yeah,
they ain't got
niggas hating,
no
don't
choice.
they,
Yeah, you gotta stay in their face. You gotta stay in their face. But see, I ain't gonna lie. Like the older niggas hating. Like I be going through that shit, but I didn't know so many young niggas be hating too. Young niggas be hating.
But
like it though,
that's
like,
cool. I love
Yeah,
that shit.
crazy. Like,
it make you
that's
better.
what made me know, like,
Right.
nigga,
You
that's
doing
Like I
something.
said, if you ain't hating on me, I must be ass.
that must be
Cause it's a
sad,
lot of
like,
niggas
I
out
mean,
here that
Because
ain't
you gotta
getting hated
think about
on.
it, a lot of the niggas that's hating on you, man, they feeling some type of way about themselves.
And they ain't got
You
shit
feel me?
on
Like
themselves.
that's all that hate be. Like
Like damn.
you feel me? They I ain't got what he got, so
Right.
he ain't like that.
Right.
I ain't
Yeah,
got. You
so
feel me?
right.
He
So
got
niggas
more than
be
me,
mad
so
about
he ain't
it.
like
Right.
that. You feel me? That's how niggas be like.
Man, it's enough cheese out here for everybody, man.
Swear, it's too
I
much
be wishing more. That's why what I'm trying to do with the Fresh Fest. I ain't necessarily even trying to get niggas to link up. I just really want. I'm so with this Money Town shit. I know you done heard. You young, but you done heard. Y'all done both heard the story. Man, Middletown raggedy as fuck. It's this, it's that, it's that.
Shitty
but
all that
I'm just
bullshit.
trying to show niggas that we can do it. I done been where in the
For
positions
sure.
that y'all young niggas been in. You go pay $25, $30,
what I'm
$40, $50
saying.
to get in these shows, and nigga might tell you, oh, it's gonna be a A&R. Ain't no A&R's about to be there.
That's
Y'all
what I'm
really just
saying.
trying to
That's
get
it.
everybody's bread.
Fact, and that's the main reason, like I can say, like with the whole like city shit, like that's the main reason we use the shit like 32 boys, cause
Right.
like we don't really.
This shit look good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's
we
a fact.
make shit look beautiful, but
that's
shit
a
don't
fact.
be
Right.
don't be as beautiful
Right.
as it look. You feel me? But like that's why we did the 32 boys shit, cause like we don't just represent ourselves, we can represent the whole city.
That's a
Like
fact.
when we make it out, we can move anywhere we want to, and we
Right.
still gonna be
Right.
32 boys.
Yeah,
like
that's how it's
that's
supposed
still
to be.
on my name, like everything. Like
Cause that's where you got your.
everything.
That's what made y'all into men. You know what I'm
Facts. You
saying?
feel me?
Whether you whatever it was you've been through, it came out of here. So you gotta, you know what I mean? So it's a part of you. So you represent that. Like I said, I just wish the young niggas would all just link up though.
For sure.
Like, cause I don't got no problem. I remember my nephew Diers. I told him. I remember I seen him. I'm like, I hadn't heard you yet.
Deezy.
I'm like, yeah, Deezy. I'm like, man, that little nigga scrap, man. I seen you
Shout
with
out
him.
my
I
nigga
need to
Deezy.
link with him. Remember, I pulled up at Sunset. Like, man, I've been looking for you.
Yeah.
But I know some young niggas ain't gonna do that. It might be niggas that want to link with him and do a song, or link with y'all and do a song. They ain't gonna. They too scared to be. Hey, what's
sure.
up, bro? I want to link with y'all niggas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I told him like, bro, I don't give a fuck if y'all niggas do a feature for me. Or I just get you in y'all niggas in the studio do a
That's
song.
love,
I just want to
for
do
sure.
something with y'all. I want to fuck with y'all because I like what y'all doing.
Nigga, that's so lit, cause I
lit.
knew about you before you even knew about me.
See,
Man, I swear to
I
God.
don't even be knowing.
I used to
for real,
ride in
bro.
my
You used to
dad's
ride around
maroon
bumping
caddy.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
caddy.
Caddy, shout out to Caddy,
Yeah,
man.
Right.
All the way out in
Yeah,
Cali, man.
right.
Hit me, Caddy.
For sure.
I know you be watching. Hit me. But yeah, that's what it need to be, man. Cause it's so small. Like we can really just rock this shit. We can rock this shit like them other cities do.
sure.
Cause
That's
for
why-
real, when I move around Ohio, Moneytown niggas is different
It
for
ain't
real.
even my
You
goal
got
to
the
just
best
do the
talent,
city
bro.
shit
I always
though.
say that, bro. I
But it
always
ain't
say
even-
it, bro.
but
I
it
mean,
ain't
I'm
even
just
like-
saying, bro.
Niggas
We
is
got the
lit.
best
Yeah,
talent.
we lit as fuck.
Yeah, I
For
know.
sure.
I know.
But like Middletown lit as fuck. Like I don't even like want to just put Middletown on. I want to put Ohio on.
Yeah.
And I
Feel me?
think
Like it's, I
anybody
feel
can
like
do
it's
it.
so much talent from Ohio. Anybody could do it. You feel
Niggas
me?
be
With the
hating.
right
You
opportunity,
guys
but
do
niggas
it
be
off
hating.
my
But
phone.
you
This
feel me?
phone right here, I do all my videos that you
music
seen and
videos.
everything.
Right.
has been
I
off
hit
this
you.
phone.
I said you did that. He like I put that video together. I'm like, damn. this
Yeah,
shit-
all our
Yeah.
music videos, this
Oh.
he do. We don't gotta pay for shit. You
Right.
feel me? Like
That's the best way
that's
to
what
do
I'm
it.
saying. Like
Right. Cut the
anybody can
middleman.
do this shit. Like I feel like everybody, like if you watching this, you be hating, and if you hating, bro, like nigga, we could do this shit together. Like ain't no reason to hate. Oh my mama,
Right.
ain't no reason to hate. Like. From we all is Middletown, nigga. Like, why are you hating? You
Right,
feel me?
that's a
Like,
fact.
even if I'm ahead of you, I can. If you fucking with me, I'm fucking with you. We can come together. You feel me? No matter
Watching
what.
one
Like
of my
that hating
videos,
shit
too,
lame.
I was like, damn, I damn near hate on me too.
I swear to God, like I hate on me too at times, but like, ain't no reason to at the same time.
what we
Like,
got going on though.
yeah, like I look good, so I hate too, but. That shit don't be as good as it look. I make it look good and I go right back to the same shit.
That's what it is.
Niggas
Man,
ain't
that's
fucked
one thing
up.
me and bro do. Everything we do, we make it look good. We make it look big, even if it's small. Like
We
like
just
like
try
with,
to-
like with this podcast, y'all see that it ain't too much, but we cut the middleman out. Shout out to all my people that helped us along the way. Shout out to Fredo. We was in a big studio, but we like, man, we about to get our mics and get our cameras and run our shit ourselves, man. We put it in the sunroom to make it look, you know what I'm saying, like the actual cookout. This ain't much, but they watching us.
start.
They got to see us every week.
Right.
Them folks got
Yeah,
to see
for
it.
sure.
They got to see us. Whether we bringing young talented niggas on here, or we bringing people that's running for city council on there,
For sure.
barbers, hairstylists. Girl, we
Shout
just
out me.
we,
I'm
we
a
just
barber.
we just shining. Yeah. Let's speak on that too. Like when did that come about? The barber, you been cutting hair for a long time, or
Hell no, so look. so look. All right, so look.
Hell no.
It started because so I knew in high school, this is what I knew. I'm not going to college and being in debt for nobody. Like,
Right, that's a fact.
been
shit was
saying that
slow.
since
I already
freshman
knew that
year.
though. I'm like, I'm not going to college because it's like, what's there?
Right.
Couple hoes and then be fucked up afterwards.
Right,
Like,
right,
yeah,
that's a
I'm ready.
fact.
Like, so I'm not. So I need something like. And then that's when I started my YouTube channel though. And this was like sophomore year though. But we went to Butler Tech for that little field trip shit. And I went to the cosmetology stuff though when we went because I knew the hoes was gonna be there. I ain't gonna lie. But I liked it though when I went. I liked it though when I went though. So when I was about to graduate, my dad was like, "How about get your barber license, this and this?" And I'm like, "All right, bet." And I'm starting to look. I'm like, "Niggas getting bread, like niggas is touching bread."
Niggas is eating.
Yes, niggas is eating. I better go get them license.
Now,
Yeah, go get them barber license for sure. And they just open one up in Middletown. And I was like one of the first students that went though, so it was pretty cheap. He raised his price now, but
Yeah, I heard that. They said it was cheap. They said it was cheap to get it there.
I went to one today and I got kicked out the one today and though.
How you do that? What happened?
My mouth, man, I keep getting kicked out of shit. Like, nigga, I be cussing niggas out and shit, but I don't go for that disrespectful shit. I don't give a fuck how old or young you is. Yeah, I'm cussing out babies to old niggas. Like I don't like all that though, but like
This nigga, he used to be on some crazy shit. We'd be driving, it'd be a baby doing a little stare at him. He'd get a baby to death stare and make it start crying. I'm like, you
baby
fucked
looking
up.
at your
He'd be like, the
baby,
fuck he
yeah.
stared at? I'm like, bro, you fucked up. Like, you feel me? What the fuck the baby do to you? What the fuck he looking at? He teach that baby stop staring. I'm like, bro, this is damn near a newborn. Like,
Right.
like,
And
I
it's
don't give a
it's crazy, Keedy, though, because you come from a family of barbers, but you ain't no barber though.
nah, cause I mean, you feel me? Like I ain't like I ain't thought about it, but it's just like sometimes like I just want to separate myself and be a little different. Yeah, nigga, fuck you. For sure. Like I just want to be different.
you
Like,
better go get that
feel me?
bag.
I want to find something like.
them barbers are getting bags
I
right
know,
now, bro.
bro.
You hear
I can
me?
get a
Like,
bag
I better
somewhere
go
else.
look-
The bag
yeah,
I
I
got
got,
research
I
and
got the
stuff.
motherfucking baldy. Niggas don't know because I be having a hat on, but I got the baldy, bruh. And niggas be trying to charge me goddamn. Well, sometimes I pay one of my guys. He'd give me the whole. I pay $60, $70 for a bald head, clean
Yeah,
cut shit.
yeah.
But some niggas are charging me 30, 25. That shit costs so much. I be ready to rob
niggas
these
will
niggas
knock
for a
that
haircut,
down.
bro. I be ready to after nigga get done cutting my hair and they pull the stick out, nigga. I ain't paying for shit.
Yeah,
But
$60
niggas
and
is
he knock
eating.
that out in an hour.
Yeah,
who you
niggas
know?
is
Who you
eating.
know in your circle making $60 an
$60
hour?
Right.
So,
Unless you doing some shit that you got to be worried about the police.
It's like trapping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's
Yeah.
like trapping haircuts.
yeah, he say that every day.
That's
That's
like
one business,
trapping.
bro. That's one business. Like that's one thing that's never gonna go out of business. Everybody
Ever.
gonna need a haircut.
Ever.
Like you gonna always need a haircut.
Facts. That's a fact.
Like 20 years from now, motherfuckers still gonna need a haircut. 30s, 40s,
Facts.
50 years,
Sure.
you gonna need a haircut.
Facts.
I see what you're saying for
Yeah,
sure. But like with me, I was thinking like lately I've been thinking like CDLs.
Yeah,
Shit
that's
like
a
that.
thing.
I've been
That's
thinking
Cause like the
that's
thing
good.
with me, like I feel like they fuck with the barber and shit, but like cause the money. But me, I fuck with the money, what you can make in CDLs, but I can't sit and see the same shit every day and enjoy my job.
Right.
Feel me? Like I'd rather travel and see some new shit all the time, like experience new situations, new weather type shit, and that's what'll bring me joy to my job type shit. If I'm making the same money, maybe even sometimes more, depending on the job that I do and stuff like that. So just thinking like that, I'm thinking for who I am, I know I'm different as far as my mind and my wants from them. Just based off certain situations and shit I learned that I might not want the same shit as they want. So
Right.
like,
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All right, so
Y'all
get
gonna give
into
me- y'all gonna give me on
y'all's
my
projects. Like, what was the first mixtape y'all dropped, or like individually?
so
or together?
first mixtape that we did like when we first started rapping, like we dropped the mixtape together. It was when it was first we was YHN instead of ATM or 32 Boys and stuff like
You
that.
said YHN, what that
yeah,
stood for?
Young Heartless nigga. That's
Yeah,
what
we
we
gotta change that. This nigga with his heart on his sleeve.
Yeah, I ain't Heartless.
He
I ain't
ain't heartless.
And it's always been y'all two, like, hey, cause y'all be with a whole bunch of niggas.
Yeah, I mean,
they don't rap
it,
too.
I mean,
Nah.
at first it was three of us. So it was me, AJ, and then Kelly.
Nigga that record our
Yeah,
music.
he record our music now.
Light skinned dude.
Yeah, light skin
Okay.
dude. He
Shout
had,
out
he had
Kelly,
shout out
24/7
Kelly. You feel me? Yeah, 24/7 kills.
Solo.
Solo, whatever. he got a couple days. You feel me? That's my nigga. He got a couple of them motherfuckers. But whatever you know him by, shout out to bruh. And so he was making music with us at first. We had dropped like it was like a mixtape. I can say it was like 6 songs on it, and it was all 3 of us on every one of them together. And then
So he stopped making music. What happened? Y'all kicked him out the group?
Nah,
What
it
happened?
wasn't no like kicked him out the group. He had just
He left. He wanted
left.
to. He dropped out.
Yeah, he left. I mean, he
wanted to
left because of a lot of the criticism. Basically, it was
Yeah,
just
niggas,
like
the way niggas was
niggas-
hating at
niggas
first. 'Cause
hating
we
so
ain't gonna-
much,
We
like-
was shitty, but to us, we was the firest niggas.
I swear to God,
ever.
we thought
Like,
our shit
you
was
hear this
heat.
shit?
like if I listen to our own shit,
gonna lie.
we be weak as fuck in the
but
car
niggas
listening
was-
to our
so
own
he
shit.
like, I ain't about to
But
look
like-
stupid.
He
He
couldn't
wasn't
take-
trying.
yeah,
He
couldn't
wasn't trying to look
take the
stupid with his type
criticism.
shit.
He
like-
wasn't trying to look stupid with it. And I respect it to a
But
certain
he
extent.
tried to come
you
back
feel
and I
me?
said, hell no.
Oh God,
But
he
it's cool
said that.
though.
Oh God, he was like,
That's
hell
my
nah.
nigga though, man.
That's
He's still
my
like,
nigga.
still
Right.
with us though, but
He's
it's not
still
like,
with us.
you
Right.
feel me? But
With the
he
music.
is his own self type
With the
shit. like-
producer, you feel me? He been coming through clutch with the
Okay,
producer.
that's
now.
what's up. He found his niche.
Yeah, he found his niche. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna cap. He got like his progress was so fire. Like like a lot of people like he grew so quick with my music, and it expanded my music like the way it sound, because you know sound mean a lot to the music, and my
Right,
shit
right.
puffy producing ass and the song
Right.
sound shitty.
Right.
So like when he started to produce and he had his own ear for the music, it'd be like he'd sometimes bounce his own shit, and I'd be like, nah, take that off. He'd be like, all right, this change
Oh
it.
no,
I'm like,
hell no.
yeah, we'd be like, oh no, hell no. He'd be like, all right, switch it. Like, all right, I fuck with that. Keep it like that. He bounce his own shit. I mean, sometimes he'd be like, I'm gonna sit back and just go over this song. I'll get it back to you tomorrow. You don't get that motherfucker for about a month.
That's how it be.
But it don't
Yeah,
even
that's
be
not how
like
it be.
that.
That's
It's
not with me.
Not that long.
That's what he said
said
too.
not that
Not
long,
with me.
but
Fuck
That
no.
Dr. Dre shit.
Oh
yeah,
no,
he ain't
hell
tryna-
no.
It's not even like doing him in, but like, yeah, like it'll take time. But
That's
like,
how it be.
and then he'd be like, oh yeah, I forgot. That is right.
Oh, he
And
just
then-
forgetting?
Yeah.
I'm thinking you saying because he trying to work
Nah,
on it so
nah.
much to get it all
that's
the way
what I
right.
was
Nah,
thinking.
but it'd be
Yeah.
like he got his own shit. You feel me? Like it
Yeah.
ain't like he just
Man,
a
nigga, I
full time
paid you
producer.
already, bro.
For
Right.
sure, we paid him, but like he got you feel me? Work all
Yeah,
shit.
right.
He got his own life just like we do.
Right.
We can't sit in the studio all day. So I don't expect him to be able to sit on his computer and do this shit all day.
He be
So,
working
like,
hard. He be having hella shit to
Yeah,
do.
he be having hella situations and shit going on.
But see, that's why I said about cutting the middleman
out.
out. See, I used to go through that shit too. But then I'm like, man, I gotta learn this shit myself.
See, like lately, it's been like certain shit going on, like to where like he ain't been able to like, you feel me? It's not always we able to record with him because he got situations of his own. He got more business to handle of his own now.
Right.
So it's like I found a way to record on my phone.
Facts.
Like I record some music on my phone. Like my last song I just dropped, like I think it was last week, like March 23rd or something like that.
And they got apps.
April-
they got all
April
kind of
something,
apps. They
yeah.
got all kind of apps.
It was
and
one of
shit.
those. So I was recording on BandLab,
Uh-huh.
and I recorded a song, and I'm like, I fuck with this. I showed it to my brother, and he like, yeah, that's your hardest song. I need you to drop that.
And you did it on BandLab.
Yeah, I made it on BandLab.
Give niggas the plug on that, like to
sure,
the young
like-
niggas that's watching. Like,
Shout,
it's
go to
a-
BandLab. It's free. You feel me? Like BandLab free. If you got an AirPod, you need an AirPod. You got some little plug-in headphones. You can use the plug-in headphones. You feel me? You can record it. You can look up on YouTube. You can look the mixes, how to mix your voice and everything, because you can't just record it dry. So you can tune a little bit of auto tune in your voice and everything, and edit your voice to make it sound right and not like it's just you in the middle of a room type shit. So yeah, go. You can, as long as you study your craft. Don't just write music and try to just hop on the beat. I mean, you can study shit like
Yeah,
me.
you gotta learn
I said-
music.
I said
Like,
all
it's
the
not
time,
just
like
rapping.
I
Rapping
before
is
I-
not just rapping at all.
God, it's not like
Right.
so
Like,
that
you
shit
gotta
poetry
learn
for real.
music,
Like you
though,
gotta
like,
you gotta
for
learn.
Fact.
Yeah,
These
like
musicians,
for
niggas
sure,
that
like,
rap is like them. They're musicians,
like-
for sure.
You gotta
a
learn
fact.
keys, like you feel me, like the tempos of the beat. There's certain tempos that I can't rap on. If it's too slow, I'm like, nah, that shit too slow. Can't go on it. So you gotta know the speed of your sound and your flow. So like shit like that. But me, sometimes even before I write music, I look up like artists recording in the studio. Like if I'm writing a little emotional song, like when I record on my phone, I'll be recording the emotional song. I look up on my TV like Tusi recording in the studio and shit. Like he got hella videos recording in the studio, so I just watch shit like that. But that's all. Like I study other people that's already out there that's made it type shit. So like
But
see
this
what
shit
they
got
do
me
and how
looking
they
like
bounce
a
shit
home
off.
camera. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, no, you cool. That ain't your thing. Like you
I
ain't
know,
you like
that's
the,
right,
some
man.
niggas some niggas indulge in the herbs and they don't
I
do
said
it.
it's really,
Fucked up.
it's cool though.
Yeah.
But yeah, though.
But
Like,
yeah,
niggas-
we gotta circle back around because we got away from y'all like all the projects that y'all dropped. Like so y'all started off with the what was it? It's the
YHN.
YHN.
Yeah, that was like I forgot that it was called Young and Heartless. That was the first album.
And
I
then,
don't even think
then
that
after
song-
that, it was y'all did something together. Y'all was doing
No,
solo
we
shit.
was doing solos. I think after that he dropped freshman year. I think when
Yeah.
that was the first one.
yeah, the first. You dropped your first project.
I did. Okay, so yeah, I dropped my first project. It was called So Lonely at the Top, but it was like Slat. So like
then I dropped freshman year.
yeah. Then he dropped freshman year, and then
Shit, we getting the hang of this shit.
yeah, we was getting hang of that shit. Like we started looking at our streams.
We start getting shows.
Yeah, shows. That shit was going up. People started like fucking with our shit, posting it with their pictures, and some people, like I got people out of town. Like my friends when I went to college, my friend Destin. Shout out to my nigga Destin. His friends back home. He got a couple friends back home that he had put on my music. And like since they heard it, they play it every day. Like they post my music every day.
That's what's up.
Like one of his friends named David, we call him Davey. Like he posts my music every day on his Snapchat. Like I get a new follower on Snapchat or social media every day because he's just like, hey, shout out to him and tag me like his music fire and this and that. Like he show love every day. So we started growing and blowing like that, and then we started getting the hang of it. And I ain't even gonna cap. Like I was so focused on like college, and I was going through shit outside of music. And I had started fading away from the music. Like I had started slacking, not fading away, but slacking. And he was telling me the whole time, like, you slacking. This when I started getting distracted and shit with relationships and shit like that. Certain
Because
situations.
I ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, so because that's what he told you. He said, shit, you stop. I can't wait on you.
Yeah.
He said you're gonna get left, bro.
You said relationships started
Yeah,
holding you
relationships
back.
started holding me back on some real shit. I ain't gonna cap. Like what he call it is cold coffee. I was on some cold coffee. Hey,
Cold coffee.
That nigga
That's some
cold
32 boy
coffee.
shit.
That nigga cold
I was on
coffee.
some
We just
cold
put
coffee
everybody
shit.
on. If you ever hear somebody else say cold coffee, you know
We
where it
did
came
that
from.
shit.
Yeah,
It
bro.
came from us.
Hey, but it's
Oh,
like,
bro, so-
yeah, but
It's just like I was on some ham shit, basically. Like I was like some real ham shit. I will accept it.
yeah.
Hey, like I told you, I ain't gonna lie. I was on some ham shit. And I accept that shit. So like,
And then I dropped Exit 32.
yeah, he dropped Exit 32, and it was like
What year was that?
that's last year.
That's when I got hip to y'all.
Nah.
Yeah,
Was it last year?
yeah, I heard that. Yeah, last year. Yeah.
I dropped 3 projects
Yeah,
last
you
year.
dropped-
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was slacking.
Because I think I seen like one of my young homies on like Snap posted. And I'm like, Extra 32, that's the town. Like, so
Yeah.
I'm like, man, let me check these little niggas, bro. Then I seen it. Then after that, I started seeing
It's
you. I'm
crazy
like,
because I know exactly what
Hey,
I'm
yeah,
doing.
so
I'm
it's
like,
like-
I said that nigga go
I'm
think-
like, who is these little niggas? Then I'm looking at like I said, I'm looking at my nephew Deezy shit, and he posting it and shit. And I'm like, oh, so he must know him. And I'm a dude.
That's
I'm
gang shit.
I
Nigga,
move
shout out
like
Deezy.
even Chuck
Yeah.
know. Like
Shout out my
we
nigga.
OG, so we move like bosses. So we won't just holler at the person that we see because
Yeah.
it might spook them.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, man, who is this
Not
nigga,
me,
man?
bro.
No, I'm not saying
I always knew
you, but I'm
you,
saying,
though.
but I hit Deezy like, man, who is? I gotta find him. Like, what's he? Oh, that's my people's. Like, that's my guy. Like,
Yeah.
we be whoop whoop whoop. So I think I'm riding on a scooter one day. Like I said, I'm riding past Sunset, and I see him. He like, what's up, Which I don't. I mean, I'm really like his uncle. But I don't like when young niggas call me Unc. 'Cause I be like, I ain't that old, nigga. Like, I'm still
I feel
young,
you,
nigga.
old guy, I feel you.
I'm Unc, but I'm like, man, what's up with your boy? I've been looking for him. He get out the car. It was like Snoop Dogg. It was like a cloud of smoke got out when he got out at Sunset. I remember shit like yesterday. He get out, cloud of smoke. I'm like, man, I've been looking for you.
He talking about me?
Yeah, you remember that? You was so high, bro. You don't remember that?
Hold on, go back. You said I thought that you pulled up on the scooter. You
Yeah, I
see
put up
me.
on a scooter. We had Sunset. I put up on a scooter. I see D. He like, what's up, I'm like, what's up? I'm like, man, I'm looking for your nigga, man. Scrap. He like, man, he in the car. And then get out with my other nephew, KD.
Yeah.
And
that's my
KD,
nigga. Shout out KD.
And they like, he
KD.
right there. He get out the
nigga stay
back
in the
door,
cut.
cloud of smoke. Get out the car when he got out. And when I was talking to him, I feel like the smoke was still going off his dreads. It was just in the air. I said, I've been looking for you. He like, what's up? Like, what's up? We link up. Like, but no, that's when I got hip to you though. So like I said, man, y'all niggas been making noise, man, and that's the way it's supposed to be, bro.
Yeah,
and then like I said, man, you know, we was coming up, bro. We ain't have niggas. The older niggas they fucked with us, but we was so dope. They ain't want to fuck with us that much, bro.
Nigga, I was lit though, like in high
Hey,
school though. When I started doing the YouTube channels and shit.
We used to at first. Me and him started YouTube, and then I ain't gonna cap. Some bullshit happened with football. My mom, I had to stop YouTube and shit. So then it became just him. He took off with the YouTube shit.
You was on there acting bad.
Nah, we was just being us, just funny as fuck. But they like with football, yeah, with football at that point you couldn't have YouTube to make money off of it with scholarships. We had started to grow.
He had to be clean.
Shout out John Moran,
Type
man.
shit,
Leave that man alone.
You wasn't
man.
waving a stick on there.
Nah,
Man, leave that man
we
alone.
wasn't doing nothing like that. We was just like we was doing school
We was playing
interviews,
guns,
like
man.
walking around.
They
Doing
was
fun,
like, you can't
just
do
fun
playing
ass
with
shit.
guns.
No,
I
it was
was
just
playing
like
with guns.
the coach. He was just like at that time you couldn't get paid from YouTube and shit like that or nothing like that.
I would.
And shit like that. Like
You played sports too though, didn't you?
Yeah.
but
I
he ain't give
though.
a fuck.
I
You feel
get
me?
kicked
'Cause,
off
like,
for everything though. He ain't.
he ain't give a fuck.
I got kicked
but
off
me,
for
like,
basketball,
I was
football.
I ain't gonna cap. I always been like the like my I have, you feel me? My mom and dad, they raised me to like, feel me, respect before anything. So like I wanted to not give a fuck, but that shit was hard. Like still to this day, he could not give a fuck, and I'd be like, bro, come on, bro, chill. And he'd be like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, and I'd be like, bro, come on.
Cause your shit was a little more stricter.
Yeah, my shit was a little more like not even more strict, but just like it was just like it was kind of different. Like it was like certain shit I didn't do that he did, like certain shit I ain't go through that he went through. So his mindset different than mine. So I can't tell him how to think or how to feel. Like I said, like anything,
that's
can't nobody. I
understandable.
can't control him. So like I could tell him to chill all I want because that's what I'm chilling. But like he's still gonna do what he want to do. Like he's still gonna do what he got to do. Like he'd be like, oh, he'd look at me like, man, shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, dog.
Like on some real shit. Like it keep going with his day, and I'm like, I feel you, bro. You got it.
Yeah,
like,
though. When I dropped Exit 32, that's when I damn near got the Middletown's ear, though. For real.
Yeah, for sure. I was slacking at that
Motherfuckers show
point.
me they
Like-
played that song in the prime at school, nigga. I was
Yeah,
like, what?
like-
Ain't nobody even tell me though on something like what? Like I don't know what that was about.
Right,
like nobody, hey, but I see. I'm like, ain't nobody tell me.
Yeah, so like, but
Yeah.
at that point, I'm slacking. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't, like, I wasn't really dropping music, making music. I say I had made like 2 or 3 songs, and he done dropped 2 tapes. And he told me
Spending
that's when he told me like he in the studio like every other day, and he told me like I can't wait on you, like you gonna have to come on, like work. I'm like, all right. Then I got out of my situation, and then I was like, I kind of locked in. It was like it's go time, and then that's when I dropped. I started working. I started making music. I dropped a lot of singles, and then I dropped the Minor Kitty in January. And then once I dropped
I was
that,
fucking with that. I was bumping
yeah,
that.
once I dropped that, that was really like, I ain't gonna cap. That was like a different part of me. Like at first I was with the all rapping shit and shit like that, but then like it was like a more like a pain.
Right, I heard it.
Yeah,
I heard
like
it.
a
You was,
pain
I
song,
think I
like-
think you had more to tune on there.
Yeah, like
And you was using that. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I was
felt
fucking
like,
with it. I
Yeah,
was
you
fucking
feel
with
me?
it.
Like I felt like I expanded. Like I felt like I tapped into myself.
Right.
Like a lot of shit. I felt like the old me with the music part. A lot of shit wasn't me.
Right.
So like the rap shit, like certain shit that I would do, like a certain style, certain shit I would say and shit like that. It just wasn't me.
Right.
So like now that I'm speaking like my actual mind, my feelings, like I come like he said, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Like I ain't heartless, so I can't sit here act like I ain't heartless. Like I act like I'm heartless and shit like that. So like that's where my music from my pain come from. Like it's just me being me type shit. And that's what like I can be versatile and separate myself because like if I want to, I can go and talk about the other shit and the smoking and the guns or some other shit and some bullshit. But if I want to speak on my mind, I can. And that's what I can. I feel like it can separate me from a lot of people, and that's why a lot of people hate. Cause a lot of people be like, "Oh, you like he ain't like that, this and that." But then I can be like, "All right, I can speak my mind and my pain."
Right.
And now
Yeah,
you gonna like my music that way, or you still gonna hate me?
Because
Like,
niggas,
you feel me? Like,
I feel like this, and put this in the right perspective from me. So, I'm trying to figure out the right words. Just because you came up and you had your mom and your pops, niggas will act like you ain't been through shit.
Right.
swear to God.
You know what I
Look,
mean? Niggas act like you ain't
and
been
even
through
in my
shit.
songs, like it confused me a lot of times because even in my songs, I say like I chose this on my own.
Right.
I can't blame nobody because I have my pops. Like I
Right.
said that because like a lot of people be like, "Oh, I'm this way because I ain't have no father figure and shit
Right.
like that." And now I'm saying like I chose the way I think and my mindset on my own because my
Right.
pops was in my life. You feel me? Like my pops ain't never left. Feel me? Might have been arguments and shit like that, but he was in my house every night. He raised me to be the man I am. Like
Right.
I ain't never had a night missing my pops or nothing like that.
It's
with
just
no words. So,
it's just
like,
how the world work, bro.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
we had your brother on here. He said some shit, and it was crazy because you know what's crazy? I used to think y'all niggas was the same nigga. I thought Gary had. I thought Gary had. I thought Gary had one son. Cause all I'm seeing is dreads. I'm a nigga that ain't got no hair. So I'm looking. I'm seeing dreads, and
Hey,
sometimes
I
niggas
ain't
with
even gonna
dreads
lie.
they look like the same
I don't give a
nigga.
fuck if the fans watch it.
So,
I be using my brother's ID in the club.
but your brother was like,
Bruh.
he said some shit. He was like, what did he say? He was like, it's crazy that because how many years? He like 4 years older than you or 5?
5, yeah.
And he like, man, I'm seeing everything I was doing. My brother
The
doing the
same
same
shit.
shit.
Yeah,
But
and it's
he
like-
like I'm older and I'm different now, so it's like
Yeah,
I'm
but it's
catching
like
up
a lot
on
of
me.
times like I be on some goofy shit, and it's
Right.
like when I'm in the moment, I get mad at myself and the fact that like I know what you saying, but you keep saying it. So then we
Right.
fall out in a whole bunch of
Right.
shit. That's where he get angry and everything. But like I learned that everything he telling me is like he want the best for me. Like he
Facts.
said he done been through that shit. So like
Facts.
all he want to do is see me win. Like
Right. That's
yeah,
all. That's
like,
all we want, bro.
Yeah, like I done watched him go. Like I done watched him give me his last for me
Right.
to win. Like
Right.
like I said, like I done made. I like when we out making shit look beautiful, shooting music videos. We just shot the music videos. We was struggling. I'm calling my brother, and he ain't got shit. He's struggling his down so, but he throwing it to me. He
up.
throwing what he made
That's a
that day
brother,
to
right.
me.
That's
Like
a
you feel me?
brother.
That's a big brother. Like that's what
That's a
like
brother.
the love that he shows. Like it ain't never like that's one nigga. Like I know he it's real love. Like anything he say to me, he ain't gonna lie to me.
Right.
Like he ain't gonna
That's
like
that's,
talk.
that's
like,
because
talk me down.
that's because our hotel
Yeah,
our
our
hotel
hotel
had bed
Bad
bugs.
bugs. Hell no, I ain't even want to go. I wasn't even gonna speak on that shit. But we walked in that bitch. I said, "You see that bitch? I ain't sleeping in this bitch."
Boy.
Grabbed
We
my
camped
suitcase,
out in the
rode
car,
that bitch right
and
back
I recorded.
out.
I
Slept
recorded
in
the whole
motherfucking
trip though.
Chevy.
Like, it's on. I'm editing the video. I'm about to post it too.
Slapping that motherfucking
Yeah,
Ford.
Yeah, though.
And then on the way back, I had to push the car on the highway. We ran out of
But-
gas.
But the whole thing is though, we down there because our music.
For
Because
our-
while we here now,
award,
type
you
of
feel
shit,
me?
though.
Like
Right.
for music,
We
like
drop cause nigga.
so like we shooting music videos. You feel me? We just dropped the music video Mac Punch.
Nigga,
Don't fuck
Exit
with that.
32 got the
You feel
labels
me?
calling. Like, I'm in
Swear.
barber school getting. Hold on, nigga. I dropped my
Hold
clippers,
on,
walked
man,
outside.
what? They
You
calling.
said who?
Like I
Like,
swear, only a couple
Yeah.
people know we so close. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
it's,
bruh.
we so
Y'all-
close
y'all
to,
niggas gotta-
to tick and take off, and I like, and I feel like I feel it closer and closer the more people hate. So like that's
Right.
what it's. That's some more motivation. Like the people in your city gonna hate, and it's like it's gonna be some people that love you and some people that hate you. So like it's gonna be a time where like you always gonna have to look out and stuff because it's haters.
Right.
So like when the more people hate you, that's showing you growing and you doing better and better and better and better. So like, cause the more people that hate you, the more people that love you. Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
That's all you can do is get better, man. Like my man's, he been making beats now. For how long you making beats, Chuck?
About 3 years now.
Yeah, and this was something he always wanted to do, but he started making beats And he be having niggas be throwing a little slick shit, but it's all good.
Man, but I've been trying to get in the studio today, man.
Yeah, no. We had so much going on today, bro.
Yeah.
We had so much, but I got y'all on the podcast though. We've been talking about
Hey,
this for a minute, and we gonna have y'all back though.
And
We
niggas
gonna have
throw
y'all
slick
back.
shit
Next time,
every day, though.
hey, next time you have us back there, it's gonna be crazy. Niggas gonna see the progress. It's gonna be-
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's
that's
gonna
a
be
fact.
different. as
Like I
fuck,
said, I'm
man.
rooting for y'all niggas. That's why if y'all ain't
love.
give them a plug, Chuck, on the Fresh Fest.
Oh yeah, Fresh Fest. What is June 10th?
That's sir.
It'll be at the Square on Central Avenue.
What we got going on in that bitch?
Oh man, it's gonna be a Fresh Fest. Like
32
like
boys
what
up in
it
that
is.
bitch.
Yes,
we
sir.
got live performances. You know,
You feel me?
cool 32 boys
We finna turn
themselves.
that bitch
Yeah.
up.
They gonna turn it out. You
What
know
else
what
we
I mean?
got?
We gonna have vendors there, like with we gonna have clothes. We gonna have shoes. We gonna have hats. We gonna have
some fresh
it's gonna be a fresh fest. It's
Throw
gonna
that,
be it's
throw
culture.
that,
It's
throw
for the
that,
culture.
throw that shit on and come out.
Yeah,
We about to
for
show
real.
niggas that you can have some
Put
culture.
that shit
You can have
on.
something dope in Money Town.
That shit
This is
on.
the first annual, so you know. I always say like this is my new slogan now, man. You gotta start somewhere other to get where you going.
That's a fact.
Real.
And my new slogan is,
That's
nigga,
a fact.
nigga,
Yeah.
my
I
new
thought
slogan, this is my new slogan, nigga. Either go against me or get with me. Goddamn it.
On my mama.
It's one or the other.
On my mama.
Because we gonna do what we doing. We showing out. And I want to say this. I don't want
Get with
no.
the
I don't want no
program,
smoke.
goofies.
I wanted this to be a young event.
Yeah.
I got a couple of the older artists in there, but I want this to be young and fresh. I got the young homies. I got niggas in their
Young
20s.
niggas, probably. It's all ages, though.
Yeah, I'm talking about the niggas that's performing. They in
Yeah,
their
for
20s.
sure.
So all the old niggas is calling me. We gonna put something together for the OGs too. The niggas that's
Yeah.
older than me that's still doing their thing, but I wanted something young and fresh.
Right.
I wanted to show the little young niggas something that niggas didn't show for me.
Right.
Niggas wasn't putting me. I had to go and try to.
sure.
This back when the KFC was open.
Yeah.
I'm like
Niggas
14,
appreciate it too,
15. Let me rap, man. I want to rap.
Yeah.
They like, nigga, how you even get in here? Nigga, you ain't about to rap.
Right.
Nigga, one of them fruities.
Wow.
Nigga, they like, nigga, you ain't about to rap on, not on this stage, nigga.
Oh, God.
You ain't even supposed to be in here. And I be like, damn, bro, I'm better than
I
y'all
fucked
niggas.
up.
Y'all won't let me rap.
Right.
So, I just want something dope, man. Come out,
for sure.
food. We got clothing vendors. We got all that shit, man. And niggas gonna turn up. And we got good equipment. We got good mics. We got good speakers.
Oh yeah.
And it's shit going down.
Oh yeah, we gonna have interviews for the artists too.
That's
when
a
they,
fact.
When they get off stage,
And we record the
it's gonna-
performance.
We gonna record the performances. Like it's gonna be a real deal live event. Like, for real.
That's lit.
So, what's next?
Is that good, bro?
I
Took the words out your mouth, cuz.
I ain't had a fruity. I ain't had a fruity in about 2 years.
Smacking.
I had a fruity in 2 years.
What's next? Trying to find a damn
Man, you
studio.
call them fruities though.
Y'all
man.
know where it's at. Y'all know, and we gonna talk about. I'm gonna give y'all a player. I fuck with y'all so much. I'm gonna give y'all a player deal. We ain't even, like, is this gonna be a deal y'all can't even refuse? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let y'all just come through there. I fuck with y'all so much. I might just pay the overhead for y'all, and then y'all just pay this little small fee. Cause I gotta pay the owner. I gotta pay the landlord.
Yeah.
So, and we can just do some. Cause I like the way y'all work. Cause y'all work fast. If
sure.
y'all keep working fast like that,
We've been
it'll
working
happen.
fast for the longest.
Yeah,
We've been
most
like,
definitely. Like I can, you know me. I'm trying to cook up with y'all. You know,
Yeah,
I got,
for sure.
bro. I got over 3,000 beats.
He got them. He got
sure.
them beats y'all rap to
Any
too.
kind of
sure.
style, like from drill.
Well, I ain't
to
gonna put y'all in a
anything.
box, but
Anything.
he got some shit I know
I
y'all
do a
fuck with.
country song.
Anything.
I hop on.
Like anything,
Anything
you need.
for
Like
sure.
anything
Somebody
you name.
sing, somebody,
I got
yeah, I'm-
gospel beats.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got gospel to like some Tim's Afro type music to
Yeah.
you know what I mean? If you like them melodic Rod Wave
For sure.
type joints, you like them trap beats, you
Yeah.
like whatever. Detroit.
So we can tap
He
in
got
for
them.
sure.
He got them Kitty and he got them ATM Kitty and he got them ATM scrap beats.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna say
Like I
other
said,
niggas.
bro,
He
I
got
3,000 of them.
he
bro.
got that.
You
He got that. He got
gonna
that. He
guarantee.
from Moneytown. He got that 30 extra 32 shit.
32 boys beat.
Yeah, for real.
Big 3-2 shit.
I like samples too, like
Oh, bro.
Oh, it
Like,
got
old
that's-
school samples and shit. Like
Man, for sure. That's
Y'all
the
can't
main
get
shit. I
everything
fuck
though,
with
because
the
some of that
samples.
shit mine. But
Nah, bro, you can't get them all, cuz.
but I'm on my way out the door though. I'm on my way out the door. Give everybody y'all's and just cause y'all came through tonight don't mean y'all. I might not tell y'all niggas to come through next month. and
Oh,
come
yeah,
back
for sure.
when niggas drop projects.
Shit, cause next month we might be a whole different nigga.
So
This
y'all
shit can
gonna act different towards me then?
No, I'm saying like,
I don't know why he said
not
that,
different nigga like that. Like not, I ain't gonna never change as a
Elevation.
person.
But say it's Money Town,
Yeah,
baby.
I ain't gonna never change as a person, but I'm saying that like
Like
as
this
a
shit Money
like
Town.
on a
Yeah, I
whole
know what
different
you
level
mean.
type shit. We
Right.
gonna be on a whole different level type shit.
Okay.
Like we like I can't
Y'all come back on here with furs on, huh?
down there. I'm
in
like
the summer.
Furs
So-
with y'all shirt off.
yeah, so I'm saying.
And it's
They
gonna be
can't
90
tell if
degrees.
it's hot or cold on camera.
But you though, I ain't about to leave with this though, Scrap, you be throwing some shit on too though. You be
Hey,
throwing
this
that
nigga
shit on.
crazy.
Hey, I ain't have
Mr.
to say it
Check the
today.
details.
I
I seen a picture of you though. Like you was like, I think you was like, it was like homecoming. Like you was like 16.
You hear
and
me,
you had some shit on.
He been doing some crazy shit.
But since I was
And I just look at him and be like, you crazy. But he
Yeah, he
like,
had
what?
some shit on.
Who you know? That's all he be like. Every time he called me and showed me a film, who you know? Who done did some shit like this, bruh? Who you know?
like this hat.
Like-
You ain't never seen a nigga
Right.
with this hat on.
I think I don't know why. I feel like I see you had a whole pink out suit on or some shit.
It wasn't pink. Hell no.
What was it? It was salmon. It was salmon or something.
Mauve.
It was who?
Mauve.
Hey,
Mauve, no.
my nigga senior homecoming or prom, I can't remember what it was. My nigga threw a quilt on.
Yeah, like one of them. It
Threw a
was a
cloak on.
shawl.
You got
One of them
yeah.
shawls. And
Yeah,
ain't
poncho
with no
on.
tie, hella chains,
Just a poncho.
Doughboy Jordans on.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Get them boys, y'all's
Mr. Check the detail for
y'all's
real.
all y'all social handles before we get up out this bitch.
you feel me? ATM Kitty. That's my YouTube, my Twitter. I can't even remember my Twitter. Fuck
I
that
need to get Twitter.
shit. Not fuck it, but I can't even remember my Twitter right now. But my Instagram is official Kitty 4x._.
How you spell Kitty though? Cause
KERTRE.
uh-huh.
So official Kitty 4x._. And then my Snapchat, so you got me on the Snap, is ATM.Kitty. So fuck with me.
What's up with you, Scrap?
Shit,
Fuck with me.
Shit, though. My YouTube, my YouTube ATM Scrappy. Shit,
That
check
shit
me
was
out.
nasty.
You already know what the fuck going on. You shut the fuck up. You already know what the fuck going on. My YouTube ATM Scrappy. My name, whatever. My Instagram ATM Scrappy. You feel me?
Everything ATM Scrappy.
Yeah, that's basically it. For real.
They only got an underscore or some dots or some shit or a period in there. It's just,
You type it in, it's gonna pop up.
Okay.
Yeah,
ATM
though,
Scrappy.
but, yeah, though. And
How you get the name Scrappy?
He
I
made that
get
shit
the
his
name.
damn self.
Oh, okay.
made that shit myself for real.
Yeah, he just. I don't even. He just. At first he was just calling AJ. And I told him like, bro, you gotta make a name, bro. Like, that's your fucking. That's what everybody call you, bro.
Right,
You
it's a
gotta,
government. You gotta get a rapper mode up.
And he like, all
Who
right,
this nigga though?
Scrappy.
Ain't nobody even asking this question.
Fuck you.
You ain't in my business.
32 boys, big 3-2 shit, man.
Man, shout
You know,
out. Hold on, can I do my shout out?
Yeah, go ahead. Shout out everybody. Shout out
Shout
everybody.
out
You
my
see how
mama.
you see how
I love
Vu
you,
be
my
doing
mama.
niggas though? Damn, man.
Shout out the gang, man. Shout out everybody,
Yeah,
man.
shout out the guys.
Yeah, shout out Don Flame though. On God, he be.
Nah, Flame Heat.
Yeah,
That's,
he be
that's
down
the bro.
there.
Shout out Bezo the brother.
Shout
my
out
pops.
Bezo.
You feel me?
Shout
Feel
out
me?
Uncle Bezo. Shout out Aunt Shauna. Shout out my
little sister,
my
my
motherfucking
baby
mama,
sister.
my motherfucking niece.
My little niece Carter.
Lil Tony, goddamn Katie in the
Lil
cut.
Tony.
Goddamn my nigga T Swerve.
My nigga Kobe.
You already know Big 3-2, she know what the fuck. My nigga
Kobe.
DZ, my nigga Jay, all my niggas, Ty, if I leave somebody, I just hella niggas. I ain't
Shout
finna
out
say.
Now, you better make sure you shout them
Draco.
all out, because niggas gonna
Yeah.
be mad when
J-Bo
you shout them
Draco.
out.
Fuck nigga, I
You better
mean,
shout 'em
like
out.
shit, fuck it. I mean, I'm sorry, you
I
feel
feel like
me?
it's like y'all feel like y'all be around like about
Shout out my nigga
at least like
Icewood,
20
though.
niggas and I feel like
Yeah,
you
it's
shout
deep
out
though,
out
like
10,
yeah,
bruh.
yeah,
Shout
deep.
out
Be
Icewood.
careful, that's yeah.
Be careful.
But,
Shout out all them.
free the
Shout out
guys,
B4L,
nigga.
shout out
Free
32.
Quan, free Key, nigga. Free Zell, nigga. Free all the guys. You feel me? And shout out me. I like to thank me too. Though. Put in that work. Keep putting that work.
Keep
Yes,
getting
sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, my future self. When you watch this, motherfucker, proud of you, nigga.
My future self. Tell me to shut the fuck up again. Shut up, bro. Come
Proud
on,
of you,
get up out of
nigga.
here.
Hey, Scrap, I'm proud of you too, bitch.
It's your boy Boo Skid, man, aka Fatback Jackson. Ooh, with Big Dog Chucky Russell.
Check
and
the
this is
detail for real, nigga.
This
yeah.
the Cookout podcast.
Yo,
The
Kenny
world's
Business.
most secure podcast.
I
We
still
out.
ain't finished this shot yet.
Right, no, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. What he say? Big 3-2 shit, man.
Keep P2, tell them
Crackers
motherfuckers
free
free
Quan,
Quan
yeah,
and
and free Key
too,
too, nigga, and free
Free
Zell.
Zell for sure.